Good morning, people. Um, Waiting on the sun again. Give me a little light down here. The reason I'm down here is for the shade, but yeah, it makes things a little difficult and late in the evening, and well, not so much late in the evening. It's been just great weather the last few days. It's supposed to be a little warmer today, but nowhere near 96 the day one of this 5 day stretch. Back to work tomorrow. Um, I may try to add more videos of my real job. If anybody would like to see that, let me know. Yeah, that's all I'm doing is waiting on a little bit more light. Did a few things in the house before I came out. Let Momo Wood Dog out here shortly. Start cutting. I might try to hit that door this morning also, get the paint off of it so I can go ahead and paint it. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I'll bring you back here in just a few. It doesn't take, once that sun starts breaking up over the trees over there, it happens quickly, and the temperature rises pretty quickly. But again, I don't think it's supposed to be humid or too hot today, which is always good. I got in a groove last night. Yeah, I hated having to stop, but life, no problem. But I got in a real groove. It felt really good. I don't know, no matter what you do, I'm sure everybody knows what that feels like. You can do the same thing. You can start getting even a little frustrated, and start, this again, nah. Well, then that couple hours or an hour, it's sort of like when I used to play golf. I used to say you could play 17 bad holes, which I did a lot, and hit a monster drive on the 18th hole or make a putt on the 18th green and made your whole day worth it. I can't wait to play again, Sort of like that. Splitting wood, I got some of this yellow oak. And at first, when I first started trying to split it, I was like, ooh, I don't know. This is a little different. But being able to read the wood and everything, and just, yeah, I started getting a swing and no problem at all. So that felt really good. And it actually, part of the issue is get inside and calm down. And I'm sure a lot of people know this feeling too. If I get up and go, it takes me a while to get going. The bones and the ligaments and the tendons and all that kind of thing that most of us deal with. But once I get going, warmed up, body starts moving. You don't really notice it at all. Don't think about it. And then you start swinging and just, feels great. Well, go inside, do whatever. My wife often used to say, why are you pacing? Because if I'm not moving, once I sit down for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I'm done. When I go to get up, there are a whole lot of old man noises coming out of me. So, yeah, cool down, start trying to relax, but my mind, just keeps going. And I want to go, I want to stay out here in the dark, you know. But anyway, I'm gonna get to this here shortly. The light is starting to get over here, so as soon as I do, I'll set you down and let you watch me still learn, fumble around, cut myself. Yeah, that's all good. I'll see you soon. We have our light. I started without you. Sorry about that. Couldn't help myself. Let's take you guys down to the burn. You want to come with me? I know you do. In here somewhere, you're gonna fall. But I don't know where I'm going. To answer the favorite music to split wood by, for me, right now, a band called Ginger, J-I-N-J-E-R. They're from Ukraine, and Tatiana and the boys, amazing musicians, but her vocals are incredible. And my daughter got tickets for my Christmas present because I missed them. Got tickets for us to go see them. Right before COVID hit, they canceled the show. Which everything got canceled. Yep. Slide away. So anyway, so in December we're heading to Atlanta to go see Ginger. I've seen pretty much all the bands I ever could see or wanted to see. Obviously there are bands that no longer exist, or for one reason or another, that I won't be able to see. So Ginger's one of the last bands I care to see live. Check them out if you haven't. They're awesome. That's what I split wood by right now. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. No, it doesn't sound like that either. Mess. I've got a mess. I made a mess of me and my come undone. What's a lie? What you care? What you did this bad? I'm just a fool in the pouring rain. Yeah. Locked up behind closed doors. Well, I know Tony knows that song, even though I'm butchering it on purpose. I was scared of this when I first started. Well, not scared, you know what I mean. Said it was easy. Don't want it to be. Well, that was a thud. I'm not going with the grain. This is. Wow. Oh, she's going. Yeah. There's the crack. Yep. Yep. Let's see. One thing is, I guess it's a good thing, I've got to start another stack. Let me just take a little bit of this off. It's amazing. You need to be smart, but that's a pipe dream. And move everything down this way so I'm closer to my stacks. But never claim to be smart. I see you. Oh, you want to go so bad. Told you. Yeah. Give ourselves a reason to hit it again. 3 pieces. Nice. I've got to go get my grabber. I forgot it. Try to clean up as I go, because I'm making a mess. I'm going to split some more of that and then try to get this all in one spot. I have cut up more. It's not the same wood that's been there this whole time. But the small stuff, the little branches, I need to put all over there. Kind of move that pile closer to that pine tree. Get them out of here. I want to set up a jig made of stumps or something, or rounds for my length. And I'll split those later, or some of the smaller stuff I won't split at all. That'll allow me to get to this stack, which as soon as I get that stack done, then I'm going to move toward my back 2 stacks, and that'll be it. Yeah, so we're moving right along. Been a pretty productive few days. I'm happy about that. Always love to see progress. I'll be back in a little bit. So as I said, I got the little stuff cleaned up and some stuff pulled out to cut. A few things. Excuse me. And a pal, that's where all my little stuff is now. I can start getting these rounds split and get to this stack back here. I'm gonna move my chopping block somewhere over here. Do these last 2 rows and probably this. Yeah, definitely that. Try to be a little smarter anyway. So I believe next thing is I'm gonna cut a few of these pieces, get them ready to split, and then just start hammering out. Boy, Pittsburghese came out in me. I'm gonna hammer at these pieces here after I go to Giant Eagle and give me some gum bands. Be back in a minute.